Here's the best settings in Streamlabs for streaming. Start by opening the Streamlabs application. Once it loads, click Settings from the bottom left corner. The first section we need is Output, so select it from the menu on the left. At the top, change the output mode from Simple to Advanced. Now we can configure the encoding settings. The correct encoder depends on the graphics card in your computer. If you have an NVIDIA GPU, select the NVIDIA H.264 new encoder. For an AMD graphics card, choose the AMD encoder instead. If you don't have a suitable GPU encoder, you can use the Software X 264 option. For this setup, we'll use the NVIDIA H.264 new encoder. Next, find Rate Control and set it to CBR, which stands for Constant Bitrate. Below that is the bitrate setting. Keep the bitrate between 4000 and 6000 kbps, depending on your upload speed and the resolution you're using for your stream. If you're streaming at 1080p and 60 frames per second, and your internet connection provides strong upload speeds, set the bitrate to 6000 kbps. For a 720p stream at 60 frames per second, a bitrate of approximately 4500 kbps is recommended. Next, open the preset option and change it to slower for better stream quality. If your computer starts experiencing performance problems after making this change, you can lower the preset. Keep in mind that doing so can reduce the quality of your stream. For tuning, select High Quality. The remaining settings in this section can stay at their default values. Now switch to the audio section using the menu on the left. Make sure channels is set to stereo. Then configure your audio devices. Under Audio Device 1, select the device you want Streamlabs to capture sound from. This can be your laptop's built-in speakers or your headphones. For the microphone setting, choose the microphone you want to use for your stream. Once the audio configuration is complete, select Video from the left-hand menu. Start with Base Canvas Resolution. This should match your monitor's native resolution, so select the same resolution your display uses. For most users, this will be 1920 by 1080. Next is Output Scaled Resolution. This determines the resolution that Streamlabs sends to your streaming platform. For the best quality in this setup, set it to 1920 by 1080 as well. Leave the downscale filter set to bilinear. For FPS, change the value to 60 frames per second. This is particularly useful when you're streaming fast-paced content, such as shooter games, where smoother motion is important. The last setting is located under Advanced. Select Advanced from the left-hand menu and find Process Priority. Change the process priority to High. This gives Streamlabs a higher processing priority while it is running. Once all of these settings have been configured, click Close to save your changes. And that's it. So that's all for this video. Thanks.